Let's begin our practice seated comfortably in the center of our mat, eyes closed. Bring your attention to your breath. Watch as it moves in and out of your body naturally, our constant companion, giving us life throughout the day. Notice how your body feels as you sit here and breathe. Settle into this space of breath and body awareness that you are creating. Focus your mind on the concept of healing. So often our thoughts are fear-based, worrying about the future. But we control our thoughts based on where we guide our attention. So go ahead and visualize yourself as a healer. You are a healer. Say it with me. I am a healer. Let's explore some healing heart-opening postures. I want you to first observe before we explore it together. So sit tight and watch as I move into reverse boat pose. I begin by resting my forehead down on the mat. Then I stretch my arms back along the sides of my body. To further extend, I'll lift one leg up and reach my pointed foot toward the back wall of the room, creating more length and openness. I will concentrate here on pressing my pelvic triangle into the earth as I engage my buttocks and thigh muscles. I'll take a deep breath in, and then as I exhale, I'll slowly begin to lift my head, chest, hands, and legs off the floor simultaneously. There are many variations of the pose you can explore from here. Okay, join in with me now. Lay flat on your tummy, and as you rest your forehead on the earth, let my voice guide you into the posture. It's really important that you keep your gaze down to create length in the back of your neck. Stretch your arms back along the sides of the body, lengthening out by lifting one leg up and reaching back with your pointed feet. Engage your pelvic triangle, pressing it into the floor, and squeeze the muscles in your butt and your thighs. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, lift your head, chest, hands, and legs off the floor simultaneously, just like I did, keeping your gaze down. For a less intense sensation, feel free to release your arms or legs to the floor. You'll still get plenty of benefit with your chest only lifted. This inverted boat pose is one of the best yoga postures to reduce your belly fat. It also strengthens your hips, buttocks, legs, and your back. Through the opening of the chest, the lungs get space to expand fully and take more oxygen in, and the heart unfolds. Move into the final expression of your pose for your last few breaths with mindful compassion. Now slowly lower your body back down and rest your right cheek on the mat. Steady your breath and just breathe here for a moment, relaxing into the floor, allowing the floor to support you. Okay, let's move into Sphinx pose, which is another heart opener to stretch out the abdominal muscles that we just strengthened. Now place your elbows under your shoulders and your forearms on the floor parallel to one another. Palms face down. Inhale and lift your upper torso and your head away from the floor. Extend through your tailbone and lengthen it toward your heels. Reach actively through your toes to the wall behind you. Take a deep breath in and lift your upper torso and your head away from the floor. Bring awareness to your lower belly and lightly draw it away from the floor to create a dome that rounds up toward your lower back. This is very subtle. There's no sucking in, hardening, or rigidity required. Pull your heart forward as you breathe. Look to the left or the right, or make small neck circles. And feel free to close your eyes as you enjoy this stretch. Flutter your eyelids open if they were closed, and let's take one last inhale here. Open your eyes, press into your hands, and flex your abs as you exhale, lifting your hips, and then push back into child's pose. Breathe space into your back body and reach your arms to the front of the mat. Inhale, and then on your next exhale, lift up and walk your hands to your body. Turn to face the long side of the mat, and we'll conclude with a little self-love. As you inhale, raise your arms to shoulder height with your palms facing the front of the room. As you exhale, wrap your arms around your front body, grabbing onto your shoulders. Repeat this a few more times. Inhale to spread your arms wide apart toward the back of the room, expanding your chest and opening your heart. Pause and then exhale, wrapping your arms around you again. Continue breathing and moving in this fashion, allowing the breath to invite the motion. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Your body and your breath are united. How does that make you feel? Hug yourself as you would a parent or a child. You deserve the same amount of love in this gesture. Release your arms back down to your sides. Settle into your space and place one hand over your heart and the other over your stomach. Lower your gaze and close your eyes, reflecting on your heart space. Living means that at some point the heart will become damaged along the way. To quote the mystic Rumi, "Forget your perfect offering. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in." Thank you for practicing these heart openers with me, so we may let the light back in together. Namaste.